What is the connection between GED equations and functions? Imagine you're trying to solve a puzzle where each piece fits perfectly into a specific spot. That's kind of like understanding how equations and functions work together in math. When you're studying for the GED test, especially the algebra part, knowing how these two ideas connect can make solving problems much easier. Let's start with equations. An equation is simply a statement that shows two expressions are equal. For example, if you see y equals 3 times x plus 2, written as y equals 3x plus 2, it's telling you how y and x relate. It's like a rule that connects the two. Now, a function is a special kind of relationship. It's a rule that assigns exactly one output to each input. So, if you put in a certain x value, you get only one y value. You can think of a function as a machine. You put in an input, like x, and the machine gives you an output, like y. When you write a function, you often use notation like f of x equals 3x plus 2. This just means the same as y equals 3x plus 2. The key idea is that for every you choose, there's only one y that comes out. That's what makes it a function. Now, how are equations and functions connected? Well, many equations, especially linear equations, can be written as functions. When you turn y equals 3x plus 2 into f of x equals 3x plus 2, you're describing it as a function. This helps you see the relationship more clearly and makes it easier to work with. For example, if you want to find out what y is when is 5, you just plug 5 into the function. F of 5 equals 3 times 5 plus 2, which is 17. In the GED math test, you might be asked to identify if a relationship is a function. To do that, you check if each input has only one output. If it does, then it's a function. If not, then it's just an equation that doesn't follow the rule of one output per input. Using function notation makes solving problems straightforward. You can evaluate the function for different x values or graph it to see the relationship visually. For example, with the equation y equals to x plus 5, you can write it as f of x equals to x plus 5. If you want to find the output when x is 3, you just do f of 3 equals 2 times 3 plus 5, which gives you 11. So, the connection between equations and functions is that equations show the relationship between variables, and functions give a clear rule for how each input relates to an output. Recognizing this link helps you solve algebra problems faster, understand graphs better, and work with tables more easily on the GED test. Remember, many linear equations you see in algebra can be written as functions, making your work more organized and understandable.